a doctor or hospital trying to force a DNR order on your loved one? Here's everything that you need to know about do not resuscitate orders, including how it's illegal for a physician or hospital to force one on you or to add a DNR to your medical file without your consent. Now, let's cover the basics. DNR stands for do not resuscitate. Sometimes it's referred to as DNAR, do not attempt resuscitation. This means that if the patient's heart or breathing stops, the doctor or nurse will not attempt to revive the patient. Frequently at Texas Right to Life, a frantic parent, a spouse, or adult child calls us when their loved one is in the hospital, and the family member is facing intense pressure from the physician or hospital staff to consent to a DNR order. The families report encounters such as, "They're asking us every single day and we've already told them no," or "My father would never consent to a DNR, but they keep asking us anyway." Some hospitals even go so far as to force a DNR on patients. Families sometimes learn that a DNR order has been written into their loved one's medical records without the patient's consent and without their family's consent. Texas law prohibits a doctor from issuing a do not resuscitate order without the consent of the patient or the patient's family. Now, there are narrow exceptions to this law in rare cases, but take note, if the patient himself has said that he does not want a DNR order, then none of those exceptions apply. You do not have to give in to the hospital's repeated requests or demands to sign a DNR. Will they pressure you to consent? Absolutely. Our experience in advocating for hundreds of patients tells us that yes, you will face pressure, but you can stand up to the intimidation and make the decision that you believe is best for your loved one. Even though advocating for your family in a hospital can be challenging, your loved one has rights as a patient, and you have rights as their medical decision maker. Know these rights and don't be afraid to use them. If our patient advocacy team here at Texas Right to Life can assist you in any way, visit texasrighttolife.com, click on Patient Advocacy, and complete our advocacy request form. We are ready to respond quickly and walk alongside you during this medical crisis. Thanks for watching, and thank you for your interest in protecting life.